Hello there, my friends. I've got a very, very different backdrop for you today. It's going to make one hell of a thumbnail, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I always like to try and give you beautiful new views, and actually I always try and take, because I'm just coming back from my therapy session in Bakewell, and I always try and take different routes, and I've passed the style that brings you to these glorious surroundings a few times, and just thought, oh, I must take that path. And I thought, as I passed it today, what am I waiting for? What am I avoiding? You know, why am I denying myself this beautiful opportunity to be here in nature? And I'm actually just going to, it's incredibly beautiful. I've got beautiful woodland in the back here, and I'm just going to put you back. You know, you put your tripod back and it's never in exactly the same place, and you wonder, how did I manage to get it steady the first time that I put it down? But you always do in the end, and there's a lesson for life in that. Feeling a bit lost at the moment. It's the beginning of a new year, and that obviously means that another year has ended, and in that year you will have had a lot of different experiences, some of them highs, some of them lows, some lessons to learn. And for me, the biggest thing is learning how to say no to things that don't work for me, but also saying yes to the adventure of life. And you can see, this landscape, it goes on for miles and miles and miles. And the beautiful thing about it is, a tree falls, a tree dies, it sheds its leaves, it doesn't care, you know? It doesn't invest too much in the actual process of letting go. It just falls where it may and deals with it. And then over time, it becomes the earth, it nourishes the ground, and then new life springs up from it all the time. And I think a massive key to living a great life is actually learning how to take all of the trials and tribulations of life, all of those challenges and things that you believed that you couldn't do, but then you actually proved yourself wrong. And I think this is something we all miss. I see a lot of people using the language of, oh, we prove that person wrong. That teacher didn't believe in me. Well, it's not the right way of looking at it. That teacher that and we've all had one teacher that we really liked at school, or one that we really didn't gel with at all. We think, oh, that teacher didn't believe in me. Nah, no. That teacher didn't believe in him or herself, and so that's all that person can give. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't possibly believe in other people. You know, we try and placate people in whatever behavior they manifest in our presence, but we never think about ourselves, never think about doing it for ourselves, of giving ourselves the treats and rewards and joys of life. New routes to walk your way to work, or in your leisure time when you're free, and having the cup of coffee that you want to have, that you'll say that you'll have next time, or going on the sightseeing trip that you really want to go on, but oh well, the thing is, I'd rather have 2 bottles of wine tonight. And if you do that, I've got a sheet in my spreadsheet. I love my spreadsheet, I do. I've got a sheet that it's over 5 weeks now, over a month, that I haven't drunk any alcohol. And every single day I go to the sheet and I put down how much, and it's an estimate obviously, but how much on average I would have spent. So that is money that I have, that I'm saving in order to use it for other things. You have to have priorities in life. And for me, adventure is actually a really, really big one. But by saying yes to things over and over and over again, I must admit, to things that I really don't want to do, and I know that I don't want to do, and that I make myself do these destructive things, by saying no to those really destructive habits, there's room. But if you're constantly filling your time with things that you don't love and habits that you know are making you smaller and lesser and shrinking your life all the time, you're really missing out on life. You're really missing out. And I have a firm belief that, particularly if you're watching these videos, I applaud your excellent taste, that that you can absolutely achieve incredible things and you can have joy and peace in your life. That was a big thing that came out of the therapy session today, that I was actually talking about. I've had lots of different jobs in my time, a lot. And there was a handful of them that I actually did quite enjoy, and that could have developed into other things. I don't regret any, the decisions, but I've been in a desperate hurry for quite a lot of my life, and you can't be peaceful when you're in a hurry. The nature of the universe is not speed necessarily. It's proactivity, making decisions for yourself on your own behalf, and learning to deal with the inevitable fallout of that. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure other people out at the enormous expense of my own happiness and my own progress. So if there is a New Year's resolution or a new manner of behaving for me this year and all of the coming years, it's to do things peacefully, to do things for myself that I know will help me and help other people, including you, my fine followers. And thank you very much for all of the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. And I don't know where it's all going, and I don't pretend to, and I don't even necessarily want to know, because I like the excitement and the adventure. I really do. I used to like the drama, but I don't like that anymore. I know that that's damaged me quite a bit. I like the thrill of discovering new things and finding my own way through them. So do the same for yourself. Value the great adventure and opportunity that life is and has to offer. And please keep walking your own path. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Ciao for now.